Hello everyone and welcome. It is Spooky Sunday and as promised, we're playing the Pony Factory today. Definitely a very normal game. Definitely nothing weird going on here. But yeah, the Pony Factory, a game by David Szymanski, which probably everyone knows from Doom, but a lot of people, in my community and my channel, know it from Squirrel Stapler, aka the one game where I screamed and you all really liked it. Also, his brother who made My Friendly Neighborhood helped on this game, so this also helped finance, My Friendly Neighborhood, meaning I should probably just, take a dive into the Pony Factory, especially since it is connected to, well, Squirrel Stapler. I have no idea if this ever will be like a, is this gonna be like a trilogy or whatever? It's just, it's just, weird comedy horror, and I'm kinda here for it. It's just wild. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the Pony Factory. Okay. Winston arrived at a solution to the moral decay of his town. He called out to help. That's never a good idea. In a secret candlelit room one evening, and Hell answered him. Also, like, you want to do something about moral decay, shouldn't you call for God, not for Hell? Anyway, and Hell answered him. The human body could, Hell promised, be twisted and stretched and broken into a kinda more equine shape. The human heart molded into something less human. Winston's town, now filled with the cruel and the ignorant, could instead be filled with magic ponies if he could provide a factory in which to make them. Winston thought they could be beautiful, gentle, and good. Hell had other plans. Like, you fucking made a deal with Hell. What should I say here? Anything witty? It's like, it's the same fucking level. It's the same fucking level of, Doom 2016, like, oh yeah, we're just mining Hell for energy. What happened? Oh well. The good old Half-Life 2 everything sucks aesthetic. Now made within Unity. The interior ambient sin level may not exceed 7% of the facility's total moral fiber. Ah, yeah, okay. That sounds totally sane. Exterior sin levels are expected to drop as more of the population are changed into magical ponies. Ah, yes. This is... I just thought like this is probably what Amnesia a Machine for Pigs should have been. Just turning everything into magical ponies. Ammunition. The Maximalist V4 automatic bolt. Obviously, it's a bolt gun. Traditionally, livestock is dispatched one at a time at close range, but our studies have found that this method is inefficient for the rapid harvesting of horse parts necessary for the mass production of magical ponies. A faster, more reliable method is needed. No! No. This is cursed already. Stapling squirrels was bad, but I guess also I only can have 80 shots. Okay. I probably should. FOV, yes, give me a bit more FOV and a little less volume. We have identified a number of minor leaks in the liquid lightning holding tanks. Liquid lightning is the main catalyst in the process of whimsical flame. So who's gonna tell this guy that he just literally fell for, you know, hell? I don't know how to put this in any other words. It's just, good lord. Hell knocked at the door and was like, hey, how about some whimsical flame? And the guy was just like, yeah, sure, that sounds innocent. That sounds normal. That sounds like what a rational human being would do. Okay, so there are death pits in this factory, because if the sins outside are too much, you can just jump into to escape the wrath of God. Well, the thing is, well, good thing that God only comes when you staple squirrels. Oh yeah, we are Doom 3 now. Hey there, Suva. Welcome to the pony factory. I don't like this place. These fucking ponies jump scared me a few times already. Well, no, you see, okay, probably it's about, you see, the short plot is there was too much sin in the town. Winston was like, I have to do something against the sin of the town, and called Hell for help. And Hell was like, oh yeah, sure, we can help you turn everyone into magical ponies. That will reduce the sin. So he built a factory for that. And they're using liquid lightning for whimsical flaying. Also, the gun is just the bolts. Because they're like, oh, we need to kill a lot of horses to make ponies. So they just made a bolt gun to rapidly kill a lot of horses. Also, there are just death pits in this factory because, you know, if there's too much sin outside, God could do divine, you know, justice, so you can just kill yourself. Makes sense, right? Uh... fucking things. Fellow creators, I will try to answer the many questions I've received as quickly and thoroughly as possible, but I'm sure you will understand that I am merely human and addressing all your concerns will take time. That said, regarding dress code, employees are reminded that no religious iconography of any kind may be worn in the workplace, as the management is hell itself. Such displays go against our fundamental company values. I see. Yeah, Claire, they jump scared me a few times already. If you see a squirrel in here, it dies. No exceptions. I don't know how they're getting in. I don't know how in the name of hell itself they're so organized, but they are damn organized. They seem to be targeting our machines and infrastructure specifically. I am well aware of how insane this sounds, but the squirrels want to destroy this facility before we even finished a single pony. Stopped. Ponies, not horses. They massively killed horses to create magical ponies out of sinful human men, but yeah. A woman is, so I did watch Farming Simulator League. There are a lot of women in Farming Simulator League queens. Also, if you're wondering, is this game connected to Squirrel Stapler? Yes. This is why I'm playing it. This is basically a sequel to. It's just another game in the same universe, and apparently, squirrels are sent by God to intercept hell. Good to know. Also, if you're wondering, yes, you have a flashlight and you need to change between flashlight and an assault rifle. It's doom free. It's what Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs should have been. It said you meet God. That was God. And God was not happy that we did shit to the squirrels. I'm not happy about the pony demons. Ugh. I love how a game with a shitty premise like this is still more spooky than most games I play. Brent, I know this job can get repetitive, and when you get bored you make mistakes, so remember the 4+1=4 trick. 4 hooves and 1 skull go to the pony maker, where they will be grafted onto a fully prepped sinner by way of hell's pony magic. Then 4 hooves go to the glue maker, where they will be processed into pungent glue, the fumes of which are pumped throughout the facility to encourage everyone to remain in the proper headspace. And the remaining skull gets thrown in the incinerator. Got all that? 4 hooves and a skull to the pony maker. 4 hooves to the glue maker. 1 skull to the incinerator. It's as easy as drinking to forget. Okay. No questions. So I guess God is squirrels and hell is ponies. More ammo. I don't know if there should actually be a sequel to this. I just generally like the fact that there are more, you know... I mean, there is, I think, one game that tries to also be Doom 3. Also, yeah, I think I said this already before to Dahlia, but there are just bottomless pits in this factory because if God, if there's too much sin outside, you can just, you know, yeet yourself in it and escape the wrath of God. So, like horses, but the evil is more concentrated. Actually, that makes too much sense. I mean, yeah, it was made for, I think, Dread X Collection 2 or something. And the standalone version was there, so also My Friendly Neighborhood got some money. In just 1 month, the Pony Maker will be finished, and we will be activating the current stock and swinging to full production. This financial requires to increase the rate and reliability of our Sinner acquisition, since the townsfolk are proving significantly harder to acquire now that our activities are widely known. Several assembly lines will be immediately transitioned over to the building of the Pony Tank. This ingenious hoof-powered weapon of war, adapted from sketches by the great inventor Frederick Flint, will allow multiple ponies to chase down wayward sinners from within the protection of a great pony head, and hurl magic projectiles if the station could call for it. It will be great. Please refer to the new posted schedules for new shift assignments. You shouldn't. You should learn Godot. Don't learn Unity. I'm actually learning Godot right now. But yeah, don't do Unity. Unity is now on a pay by install basis, so literally just don't use it. Godot is better anyway, so gotta learn an engine, learn Godot. No, it was just rolled back for Unity 5. Unity 6, the one they are just giving out now, is what is. No, from what I read on Unity 6, it's back in there. They're still doing it. It's just not for Unity 5 and downwards. Okay. This game is dark. Well, from what I heard with Unity 6, it is back, so, you know. And even then, it's like, still, they did that once. So it's not really solid to just keep giving them money, to be honest. It's like, when it comes to shitty companies, or, you know, engine use, it's like, you know, with engines you have the choice between an insanely good open source one that costs you nothing, that is still, you know, being maintained by people who are also work at Unity and has better features than Unity at, or, you know, Unreal. And the irony is, Epic Games is pretty chill about their engine for, you know, how much it offers it. Like, yeah, again, no big company is like perfect, but like Epic is astoundingly chill about the engine. Yeah. I mean, Unreal for indie is like, there are some indie devs that can work with Unreal because it's like, I think it depends. Like, if it, you know, from what I heard with people, from what people said, it's like, you know, if you already know how to work with Unreal, you can do so fucking much with that engine simply because of just, like, how people described it. Like, Godot is, you know, being made by, you know, open source devs, made open source by devs who wanted to, you know, who also work in engine development, who wanted to make an engine without a lot of the problems. Unreal, you have to keep in mind, yeah, Unreal has a few problems, but it's more like, yeah, so, I mean, Unreal isn't that hard. Again, I made some mapping in it. It's like, you just need to work in your mind around how, you know, you construct areas. One of the main things is simply that, like, Hammer was worse. If you ever tried Source Engine's shit. And people swore on the Source Engine. Like, Unreal 3 and 4 was just leagues ahead of Source, and people kept making games in Source. Just saying on that note. And Mark. Okay, also, by the way, if anyone wonders, I don't know if what's played afterwards. Probably just some X defined if someone wants to join later. Mark, I have received your concerns. As you know, there is an immense amount of excess sin extracted during our processing, and all that sin needs to go somewhere. To that end, a specialized pipeline carries the sin from this facility out into the forest, where it harmlessly percolates into the groundwater supply. I understand from your report that the sin levels in the same forest recently spiked for no discernible reason, but management assures me that this spike is most likely a natural phenomenon and is certainly unrelated to our waste sin pipeline. I agree with this and will further add that my estranged son's company is currently performing an extended observation and spiritual analysis of the forest, which could certainly be causing untold sorts of depraved abnormalities. Oh, so sin just spiked recently in that forest. I wonder who could have done that. Certainly not someone who stapled squirrels. Oh my squirrel god, was the squirrel stapler guy doing that? Yes, he was that. And it's just right beside the pony factory. Oh, God, this is such stupid stuff. I love it. There! The Maximalist Enhanced Fire Rate Module, EFR. Attaching an additional weapon system opens up bolt gun operators to the world of special operations, only possible now with the Maximalist Enhanced Fire Rate module, or EFR. Whether you're facing down a deadly stampede of bloodthirsty herbivores, or you have a single piece of livestock that requires the most definitive possible treatment, this versatile modification will unlock the full potential of your ABG V4 as the ultimate in tactical long-range animal husbandry. I have not heard about that. Okay, here's the thing. I saw about that game on Twitter ads. So my brain was just like, oh, this is just a shitty gacha game, isn't it? Then you tweeted about that and I was like, wait, it isn't a shitty gacha game. It fucking looked like one. They're so unhinged, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know, if you basically make a trailer that looks like every single gacha game and have an art style that looks like every single gacha game recently and advertise on Twitter, I will assume you made a gacha game. I could be wrong, obviously, but that's just on the devs. That's like, you shall not advertise on Twitter nowadays. Your name is just getting dumped on by association. I don't like this. No. 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 No! I don't like it being red. Why is this red? Yes, you know what? I don't like color. I really do not like it. It was black and white for a reason. Black and white means safety. Color means something wrong is gonna happen. Nope. Notice to all employees. Over the coming week, we will be installing the magic friendship energy from hell inside the pony maker. This marks the final step in pre-production, after which we will use the pony maker to activate all prepared magic ponies and swing into full production. As this energy emanates from the depths of hell itself, it casts shades of light never before seen in this dimension. If you see hues and luminosity hitherto unglimpsed by the sight of mortal man, this could signal a critical leak and should be immediately reported to us. Wait, so it's just black and white in this dimension? Hell is color? What? No. Shut up, there was a... No, it's the color out of hell. Hello, Lena. I don't want to go in there. It's kind of funny how this is once again a game about finding notes, and it's still better than Amnesia or Slenderman. What have I done? The ponies, they have all gone mad. This is not magical friendship energy from the depths of hell itself at all. It is pure sin from the depths of hell itself, twisted to resemble wonder and whimsy. How could hell betray us like this? Oh no, they are coming. No, Winston the CEO. How could this happen? Wait, hell is not giving magical friendship energy, but sin itself. How did that happen? I mean, you fucking yeeted it into the forest where Squirrel Stapler happened. The beast of I've come to came for now. Escape. Yes, but also, Claire, did you notice something with the health item sound? Heard it? Heard it? It's the same sound effect as the healing bottle from My Friendly Neighborhood. So... I mean, either that or My Friendly Neighborhood is in the same universe as The Pony Factory. Yeah, and his brother helped out with this game, so yeah, they probably used the same sound library. It is still funny. Considering this is a health pack. Honestly, if this was actually a war against the ponies from hell, I love it. I would love it. I mean, it would kind of explain why, you know, the puppets came to life. But yeah, there's a lot of sin outside. Can't believe I'm saying these words. Nice. Full health. God damn it. But yeah. Ironically makes a game inspired by Doom 3. Doesn't even have the Doom 3 shotgun, even though being the originator of the Doom 3 shotgun meme. Also the one person constantly bringing up Long Dick Johnson. I fucking hate those ponies. Honestly, worthwhile things. Like, yeah, there's just too much sin outside. Stay inside. Do internet arguments. Those are just wholesome and healthy for your mental state. Nothing bad. Nothing bad ever happened inside. Thespian legs, yeah, for example. Oh yeah. Dress code is no religious symbols because it would offend hell itself, so... Okay. You know what? You'd think at some point you will be, you know, used to the pony jump scares. No. The pony jump scares will get you. Also, one hell of a thing to just make a game that just be like, hey, how can I quickly make my game longer? Backtrack. The best way to pad your game. God, I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh yeah. So I guess we do meet God again. So obviously they made it, put it there so you can back up into the pit. Always backtrack. Get the resources. You can beat those ponies. You are not easily scared. You can stand your ground. You are not easily spooked. At least this game doesn't have a lot of jump scares. Ah yeah. No, I'm not going back there. Why the fuck does a game about hellish magical ponies make me feel so uncomfortable? I don't like that. Okay. I think this is the last area. I'm outside again. Yeah, this is where we found is where we found the gun. Lorenz was the worst that could happen. The ponies flay your hide, rent your still living flesh from your bones, and condemn your soul to eternity of torture and depths of hell. I don't know, they just make me uncomfortable, okay? It's ponies. Like, they're weird, okay? Like, horses are weird. But, like, ponies are just a small version of horses. It's, like, even weirder. It's like, why do you concentrate weirdness? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, you made some survey and determined that? That's where I started. That's where I want to go. Yeah. There's a second boss just right behind it. It's fucking over. The man smiled as he walked through the abandoned parking lot away from the pony factory. He'd found and stolen the source of the pony magic and escaped with his life. He'd done what others thought impossible, and now he would succeed where his father failed. With the power of hell at his fingertips, he would create his own pony army, far larger and greater. All he needed were victims to transform and a factory in which to do it. He had planned all this, and it smiled too, in anticipation of what was to come. Oh, okay, so we're the evil people. You know what, that actually kind of makes sense, but like, who was that? Winston died. But perhaps I'm a horse. What? Scientists will say that horses were invented in Bielefeld. Oh no. fucking hate ponies. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was that? Yeah, it's a small game, Claire, similar to Squirrel Stapler. Fucking head. And we stole the magic pony. Did you get Squirrel got it again? Sadly, no. I just got... Okay. Basically, Squirrel Stapler has one big jump scare, and this game has multiple moments. I don't know what I like more. I frankly dislike the fact that, so you don't think that friendship is made? No! No! It's all the rules from hell, and now we created, we stole the pony magic to create our own pony army. I dislike this. Why is David Szymanski always like, hey, look, here's a stupid horror idea, and then you play it and it's like, fuck, this is scary actually. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. And I love it. Because the Pony Factory was just... I mean, here's the thing. For the first scares, you should have been there at the start. Just saying, you know? God, I fucking hate that final boss. Ugh. You might not see it, but I'm legitimately tensed up. I'm like, this was it's just an unpleasant feeling, okay? Okay, I'm gonna dream of evil ponies tonight, and I just don't like the idea. But yeah, I don't think I got Squirrel got it again. I didn't really get it. It was a lot of small moments, because it's probably more in the style of this game. There was not one big jump scare that I... You know what? I guess I should play Iron Lung at some point. That is like the one horror game from him that everyone is like, oh, yo, yeah, that's the big one. You should play it. I mean, Markiplier is making a fucking movie out of it. So... I guess that tracks. Play it before the movie is out. I mean, I still need to buy it, so let's see when it happens. I still need to find some stuff. Maybe probably next. I kind of want to keep Wednesday or Sunday open, because, you know, next week is Nyalruko. That happens. Probably, yeah. Also, I don't know if I want to do it now, and also I don't own it. That's another problem. Are you actually giving me currently advice to? Are you actually giving me currently advice to be like, oh no, you should keep that one, and near the movie release. Should I do it like, you know, oh hey, I play the game and then I go watch the movie and make a review on that on like a Friday? Frankly, if the movie doesn't suck, and here's the thing, at most, you know, indie movies are kind of enjoyable, this might be one of the few ones I would actually like to go into the cinema for. But I would need to get Agonia on board, so that's a thing. Nyalruko's great, yeah. They have trains even, like seamless train system, which is just nuts. I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, I know there are a bunch of good movies, but like even stuff like Furiosa, you know, as a big Mad Max fan, I I would probably just wait until I maybe either get the Blu-ray or, you know, watch it on the streaming service. Just a personal thing, you know. But like, again, if some indie people make a horror movie that is hopefully a slow burn and hopefully just also good, I would rather support that than, you know, some big company. Oh, I don't doubt that. It's a Mad Max. It's George Miller doing Mad Max. There is no bad Mad Max movie. Okay. You know what? This was the Pony Factory. I love it. Even though I, didn't do the big scream. I didn't do the big scream. But like, the Pony Factory could definitely also be a movie or a sequel. I generally like the Doom 3 gameplay, you know? And this was generally like how Doom 3 wanted to be, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be literally back in a second. Let's just play some X-Defiant, I guess, to get the chills off, because I'm really not feeling well. Just reload the stream, just 1 second.